salute to you for tuning in. This is my show. Kin up, kin down. How vulnerable can you be? How transparent can you be? How PC would you rather be? Would you rather sugarcoat it? So kin up, you gotta be extremely raw, with whatever you're saying. And kin down, you have to, that's when you want to tone down your expression, okay? All right, so how this shit works is we got the big chair and we got the little chair, all right? So I'm going to ask you any and everything. If I ask you some shit and you don't want to answer it, you can't answer it, you got to sit on a little chair. Because if you're going to see, if you're going to stay on that one, you're going to sit on that one, you got to be transparent. Okay. It makes sense? Okay, you feel me? That means if I ask you whatever, you sit on there, you gotta be going raw.
All right, bet.
If you getting chicken, you feel, oh man, I gotta be PC about this shit, you gotta sit on the little joint.
All right, bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But so yeah, like last podcast we had was like in 2020, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think one of the podcasts that we had was when Cardi B dropped that song WAP.
Oh yeah.
Remember?
Oh yeah.
And then everybody was going in.
Everybody was going in because of my opinion about the song. And everybody was real life going on me. I'm like, damn, shit. Because I'm just, even though I was younger and I had my opinion about like the song.
Yeah.
Like I still have the same opinion to this day. Cause I'm just like, if niggas can talk about fucking bitches and, fucking bitches and getting money and da-da-da-da, why can't bitches do the same thing? Yeah. Like, why are we looked at as hoes when we talk about the same shit? I don't get it.
So do you think like the way where female rap is, you think is progressive, you think is good? It's like,
I think that nowadays, like to this day, I feel like there are more female rappers coming out, and I feel like they all dope as fuck. I feel like they all have their own sound. Even though they talk about the same shit, it's still like kind of different.
But see, that's the thing. Yeah. How do you feel about that? Like realistically,
like talking about honestly, the same shit.
Yeah.
I mean, what else is there really to talk about? Like, what else is there really to talk about? Like.
Because nobody want to hear the positive shit.
Not really. I mean, if we being 100, like
trying to be Lauryn Hill, and nobody
want to hear that shit. We in 2023, a different generation. Like nobody wants to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Like if I'm just being 100.
So do you think like somebody like Sexy Red is like needed?
Yes. Like I feel like. I mean, a lot of people say she's like an industry plant.
Okay.
I can agree, but I feel like she has her own sound. Like she's just herself, and I fuck with her because she's herself. She's uncut, raw, like she's herself. So that's why I really fuck with her.
Yeah, I think she checks every label as like ratchet.
Yeah.
Cause like she came in. I mean, the thing she's saying is really ratchet and shit. And then she got fucking pregnant, and now she's twerking on the stage. Fucking with a fucking belly, and I'm how ghetto does it get? You know what I'm saying? Like she's checking all the boxes. It's like
but she is the hood princess. Like she ghetto as fuck. I mean, she's herself. So I mean, fuck her baby daddy. Shit. I mean,
but that's where the industry plant might actually make sense. They probably was like, bitch, get pregnant, because we need to turn this shit up. Like the image has to be a pregnant chick twerking, like fucking doing splits, yo.
Yeah.
Fucking up the baby. That baby gonna come out fucked up.
Not the baby though.
Yo, you jumping up, doing splits with a baby inside of you.
I mean, how you think you right.
How you think that baby gonna come out?
Shit. She outside.
Yeah.
She outside, even pregnant or not. She outside.
Yeah. So, I guess, I've seen a lot of guys say, they want to see more with female rappers, you know what I'm saying? And then, a lot of times people like, shut up. Like, it's where it's at is good. But like, do you really think is good, or you expect more from the female rappers,
I think as of right now, I feel like the females are really dominating the industry. Like, if we're just being 100. Like, of course, we got Nicki, who's the top dog. Like, she really influenced a lot of female rappers. And we can't deny that. Nicki's the GOAT for real.
Yeah.
But if we have other rappers like Megan Thee Stallion coming in, which I fuck with her too. I love me some Megan Thee Stallion. That's my mother. I love me some Megan. So, any slander about Megan, I'm coming for you. I don't care. But like Megan Thee Stallion, who else? Cardi B. We can admit Cardi B does get some of her influence from Nicki Minaj. No shade. Like, I feel like all of the female rappers got some type of Nicki in them. Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah. I think I can agree with that. It's like saying Cardi gets some from Nicki. I'd rather say everybody get it from Nicki.
Everybody, yeah.
Even not just rapping, mannerisms. Like, it's all Nicki shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I watch every woman now, and I study them close, and I'm like, they all got a little bit of Nicki. Because Nicki had so many years where it was really just her that all those young girls growing up, who else was they going to watch but Nicki? So whether you like it or not, you're going to have a little Nicki in you. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta talk about Megan, right? Because obviously, you know, Megan has been through a lot, and she done put other people through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So when you say no slander, you know, you gonna stand by Megan. Like, does the truth matter? Or because you fuck with her, it don't matter, the truth?
The truth does matter, but at the end of the day, we don't know her. Like, we don't know her. We don't know what she's been through. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors. So I feel like for people to have opinions on things that they know nothing about, like the whole Tory Lanez shooting, none of us were there. So we don't know what actually really the fuck happened. Like, we don't know what the fuck happened. Like, we don't know if her best friend shot her. We don't know if that nigga shot her. We don't know if she shot herself. We don't know none of that shit. So I feel like everybody should just shut the fuck up. Like, because you weren't there. I wasn't there, so I can't really have an opinion on that. Like, but based off of what I've seen, it looks like he did shoot her. Like, or I seen something the other day about her ex-best friend, Kelsey. She had something to do with it, because they not even friends no more about this situation. So, and they haven't been friends since that shit happened. So I feel like the bitch had something to do with it. Like, I really
That's
do.
what everybody's
like,
kind of saying. A lot of people.
Because she hasn't spoke up about the shit. So I'm like, she must have had something to do with it for real. Or either Tory protecting her, or they had something going on. I don't know. We don't know. Because we weren't there. So
Because she could be the one to say, yeah, Tory shot Meg, right? But she hasn't said who shot Meg. Yeah. She just said she didn't shoot Meg.
Yeah.
So it was like, who shot Meg?
Who shot her?
But for me, it's just like Megan is not consistent. Like, Megan has lied.
Are you saying about like the whole situation?
Yeah, just the situation herself. Even in court, she said she didn't fight Kelsey, but they fought. You know, so that's a lie. You know, she said she didn't fuck Tory. You know, that's a lie. She didn't just lie to the world. She lied to Party, the partisan, the nigga she was fucking. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you told 5 lies. Why do I think you're going to tell all truths after that? You know what I'm saying? So like you said, we don't know what happened, but I don't look at Megan and say she's truthful. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, she was wounded. She got shot. That part is true. Something happened to her, right?
Right.
But who did it? We don't fucking know.
You don't fucking know.
And I'm not about to say, like, I know it was Tory. You know what I'm saying?
Because we weren't there, so how would we know? Because
the same people that want to say Tory did it are the same people that would say the justice system is not good for black men, is a bad justice system. So how is the justice system not? How did they get it right if they always get it wrong for niggas? You know. So for me, it's like, I'm not picking sides. It depends on how I wake up with how I want to troll with it, you know. But at the end of the day, once some shit come out, it's public content, so people are gonna talk about it. You know what I mean? But I'm not like necessarily picking a side who's right and who's wrong. It's just like, as more information comes, I'll make my decisions on like how I feel about what's happening.
And maybe she did lie. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that she's right in every situation. I'm not saying that she's right. I'm saying that because of Meg as a person, I fuck with her. I fuck with her because one, she's very free spirited. She stands up for women's rights. Like, she stands up for black women. I fuck with her, and she's very like, she's somebody that will play me in a movie. Yeah. Megan Thee Stallion, because I fuck with her. I fucked with her since she first came out. Like, yeah. Even though like Nicki could be wrong too. Like Nicki she's done a lot of trolling. And I'm not Nicki trolls. She's a troller. That's why I fuck with her, because she don't take this shit serious. Like Nicki does not take. Yeah, she takes her career serious. But as far as in like these other bitches, she don't take these bitches serious. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Yeah, I just fuck with bitches that don't take shit serious. Like,
but Megan take this shit serious though.
She's her getting shot, of course. Like, of course she's gonna take that serious. And even with her new song that came out, I fuck with her new song.
Yeah, I think Meg, like, the fact that she lost her mom and grandmother. Was it grandmother?
She lost her mom, her dad, and her grandma.
Yeah, like that alone, I can like definitely see that affecting her mentally, right? Mm-hmm. You know, and so I'm pretty sure she's felt some things. She's gone through a lot, and people were attacking her all the time. Obviously, like, you know, when the shit came out, oh, you lied on the black man. They're still saying that, you know. Yeah. So I don't know how she beats that, but in a way though, it kind of looked like they was trying to make her Rihanna. You know how Rihanna really like Rihanna was already hot, but that whole Chris Brown situation made Rihanna like this bad girl. She can't do no wrong, like. You know, I feel like they was trying to make Megan that.
Okay, so what I see, I can really see the comparison when you say Rihanna. When you said that, I'm like, oh shit, that shit did happen. I forgot all about this shit, but Rihanna and Megan, that shit makes sense. Like,
I think they was trying to make her a Rihanna, because you know, like she got a Grammy right after. She was doing like commercials. It was like, but
I don't know. Did she work with Beyonce before or after she got shot? Was it before?
I think it's after. I really, you know, but she's managed by Rock Nation, so you know this.
But she's independent now.
Well, I'm saying she was, right?
So, at the time.
At the time, exactly. Okay, yeah. So it's just like, you know, Rihanna was managed by Rockefeller, Jay-Z, or Rock Nation, like the same circle. Yeah, it just seemed like the same script, like, you know what I'm saying? Like they was trying to make Megan like this victimized black woman that broke out of victimhood, and you know what I mean? But niggas is looking at her like, no, you came in as a savage. Rihanna didn't come in as a savage, you know? Like, she became a savage later. Yeah. Like, Megan came in as a savage. It's hard for niggas to have sympathy when you like, you know, all the shit you say you're gonna do to men, like, you gonna, you see talk about she gonna finesse niggas, you niggas spend on me, I'll fuck you and leave. It's like, these niggas is hearing this and they're looking at you like, oh, bitch, this how you. So when you get shot, they like, bitch, eat that up too. You know what I'm saying?
Eat that up too. That's funny as shit.
But that's how you say you were sad. Like, yo, words matter, no matter how you want to spin it, right? But now, if Beyonce had gotten shot, it's different. Whoever.
Oh, if Beyonce got shot, that's different.
It's like you gotta. I'm saying words matter because the words become your image. Megan came in like, I'm a savage. When you say you a savage, you can't get shot and go and run to the police. That's what the fuck it is. Because you a savage. You know what a savage does? You grab your gun and you go get your lick back.
This nigga said, oh my God, no. How does that have any correlation? Like, I'm confused.
She's a savage.
She's a savage, so she can't, even though she's a savage, she can't run to the police if she got shot. That's a whole different thing. If she talk about finessing niggas, what is finessing niggas and getting shot? How does that have any type of correlation?
My point is this is how a lot of people are looking at this scene. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Perception,
like, there you go.
Perception,
it's like, because what you putting out there, don't think that people are not going to like have that ingrained in their mind. Yeah. You know? If I come out here and I say I'm a villain, I'm a bad boy, I'm this nigga, and then somebody slapped the shit out of me, I can't even run into the fucking police like, he smacked me. And I get it, like, Megan is a woman, so that plays a role, right? And a man is who shot her, right? Yeah.
You
know? So I get that
That's funny
part,
as shit.
but there's niggas today that don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman. Like, they think equality, we all equal.
That's funny as shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get what you're saying now. Perception. So now I'm looking at it from other people's point of view. Now I see.
Yeah, that's how I'm saying. Yeah, it's like it's not my personal opinion. Like, it's like, this is why some people feel this way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And then you got the Kelsey girl, who was like, she's mysteriously in this situation, but we don't know what the fuck she did. Yeah. But it seems like she's the one that did some shit. Like,
but I feel like she had to do something. Like, I don't think Tori shot her. Like, if it was like me.
Oh wow! So you
I don't think that nigga shot her. I don't think that nigga shot her. I really think Kelsey shot her, bruh. Yeah. Like, cause she's mysteriously, like, she's gone missing. We ain't hear shit from Kelsey, bruh. Like,
you know she married now. She living her best life. Free.
And got this innocent ass man in the fucking slammer. Yeah. Like, no, I really don't think Tori shot her. I really think Kelsey did.
But I haven't seen anybody fight for their freedom like Tori. That nigga has done like 20 appeals.
Well, because that nigga is innocent, bro. Like, if it was up to me, if I was to make the decision, that nigga did not shoot Megan, bro. Yeah. I don't know, he didn't. Yeah. I don't think he did. Like, it's not adding up. Yeah. Kelsey had to, because apparently they was fucking with Tori at the same time. Yeah, yeah. So Kelsey, either Megan had
Kelsey
to do
was
something.
fucking with Tori first.
Yeah. And then Megan was fucking with him after.
Maybe
I don't even know if Megan even knew that Kelsey was fucking with him.
Hell yeah, she knew.
Oh shit! Well, that's shiesty.
That's
shiesty. That's shiesty. But at the same time,
she's been shiesty.
But I mean, what can we say?
Megan is a shiesty motherfucker.
But I fuck with her though, cause she a villain. She plays the villain role, so I fuck with her.
But see, that's the thing. You can't play the villain role and fucking run to the cops crying and shit. The nigga shot you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I get what you're saying.
You see the villain role?
Okay,
then she's like fucking behind your best friend. Like, this your best friend. Mm-hmm. You fucked your best friend's nigga. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I'm saying? She was fucking mad industry niggas. Like, you know, but she's like standing on her shit. Like, drive the boat. Mm-hmm. I'm that bitch. All that shit. Megan, when you get shot, keep the image going. Now,
that's like,
but that
what?
Yo,
but like, she got shot though. Like,
but that 50 Cent got shot. You know what 50 did? He put on a bulletproof and went in the studio and said, "Matey man, wish death upon me, blood in my." Nigga kept the roll going. He kept the gangster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God. Like, it's funny as shit.
You know, Megan should have been like, if I had my strap, I would have shot back.
That's different. I said Tori. 50 Cent's a hoe nigga. But that old ass nigga.
But like, I'm telling you, in today's world, these niggas today don't give a fuck about a nigga, a bitch. Hey, everybody's the same.
You right though. I'm not gonna lie.
They don't give a fuck. Right. Like in today's society, like if a woman come and say, "Yo, this nigga beat me up," they be like, "Bitch, what did you do?"
No bullshit.
It's not like back in the day where they're like, "Yo, where that nigga at?"
What the fuck you do? No bullshit though. That's funny as shit.
It's different now. It's different.
It's different. It's way different. That's funny as shit.
So I'm just saying, like I think. Do you think her career is affected by this in the sense that she can't ever get bigger than where she already was?
If anything, I really think she got bigger.
No, but I'm saying, like, you think she can still keep going, or you think it's downhill now?
I think she can.
You think go up? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I really just feel like. Because she's cool with Beyonce, like, she's gonna continue to be up here because Beyonce is Beyonce. Like, Beyonce is a fucking legend. So she's cool with Beyonce. She already won. Like, she's up here with Beyonce. She's close to Beyonce. So if anything, if they drop a few more songs together, she's still gonna blow up. Like, even when she went on, I think did she go on tour with her, or did she just pop up for a show? I don't know. I think
she was on tour and then she popped up for one of the shows.
Okay.
I think in Houston. I'm not sure.
In Houston, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's cool with Beyonce, so she's still gonna go.
But basically, she's saying that she doesn't have a label or management, nothing. So like, where does it go from here?
I mean, she's managing herself, like how she's independent, just how Tory Lanez is. But that nigga was still blowing up though.
Yeah.
Because he had all the connects, like he's connected to the industry. So of course, I feel like whether or not you're independent or not, if you got the right people, you talking to the right people, then you're gonna be up there.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So and let me see, cause keep the wire inside of you. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
There you go. So last time, one of the things that we left off too, we were talking about Ann Glizzy, right? And it's funny because I have reached out to him to do a podcast or like have to do something or a feature with an artist that I know. It was one of those things, but we was trying to connect. And then we did a podcast and I asked you about Ann Glizzy and you went off on him and he saw that and then he blocked me. And he was already hot, but he's gotten hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter now. So now that you're back years later, because I think this was like 2020, I want to know like how you feel about Ann Glizzy and his, what's been taking off in his career.
Well, Ann Glizzy's funny as shit. I'm not gonna lie, that nigga funny as shit. He make everybody the big, but I feel like I don't know. To be honest, like I haven't really been like keeping up with him, but I know he just did an interview with who was that nigga?
DJ Academics?
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, he just did an interview with him. So, I mean, I do still think he's champ. He's funny as shit though. He's funny, but I feel like sometimes he be taking it too far. But I mean, that's just who he is, and that's how he. I mean, that's just how he. He blew up. That's just who he is. I mean, I can't really speak on. I don't know him personally. I never seen that nigga in person, so I can't really speak on him now. But back in the day, back when I did the last podcast, I really thought that nigga was champ because he was speaking on Shelly the MC, and I fuck with her. Yeah, and Shelly seeing how I shouted her out and shit like that. She seen that, so I appreciate that. But I just didn't like how he was coming for her. But I thought he was champ as shit back then. But now I don't really. I mean, I don't really care for him. He's not somebody that would.
For the people that's not in the DMV, what does champ mean?
Champ means you're whack.
Okay.
Champ means you're champ, like you're whack, like you're phony.
You think like
corny?
You think he's like he can bring a lot of attention to the DMV though? Because it's like he's the largest voice around here. If I'm gonna be, I don't know anybody else that's like, especially DC, like.
Like, what do you mean by voice? You mean like
voice
rapping?
That's like YouTube, just in the media. He's the loudest. As in like he's very active. He's always dropping like content. He's doing interviews with multiple people. He beefed with the whole Chicago, the whole fucking Chicago.
See, that's what makes him funny as shit because like Ann Glizzy don't give a fuck. Like he don't care. That's why like. Now I can say I fuck with him because he's himself. Like I always fuck with authenticity. Like if you're yourself, I fuck with you off bucks. But sometimes he be taking it a little bit too far. But I mean, I can't. I mean, it's nothing that I could really say about him because I don't really know him personally. So and I don't really care for him for me to say anything negative or good about him. So,
but I bring him up too because I always think like. There should be more louder voices from the DMV area. And I think there should be more cameras. Because there's a lot of black people here who are dope as fuck, talented, But I don't think there's enough attention here, right? So even Ann Glizzy, if there was like 20 Ann Glizzys, the whole world would be watching the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Like your personality, but it's just for some reason, it's just like, the people DMV here is not being seen. You know what I'm saying? So
and I really feel like it's because people in the DMV, it's a competition. Like nobody wants to work together, nobody wants to collaborate, nobody wants to support one another. It's just always a competition. Niggas is always stepping on another nigga toes. Niggas always sneak dissing. Niggas always in secret competition. Like don't nobody got time for that shit. Like that's why like I thought about moving into another city because I feel like if I go to another city, they're gonna be like, oh, it's this girl from DC, like she cool as shit, and then I can meet the right people, and then because here, here we have good people. I feel like the DMV does have potential. I just feel like niggas just need to put their pride to a side and just really collaborate because we could really turn this shit up, like for real.
No, I agree. So, also last time, the first time I met you, honestly, it was over like some girl broke your heart, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My ex. Mm-hmm.
Your ex. Okay. But at that time, you was like you wanted to have sex with her, but she was kind of like, nah, not right now, not right now. Mm-hmm. But you always been a lesbian. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you never. Well, I don't know what's happened in the times the last 4 years that I ain't seen you, but at the time that I had met you, like you had always been a lesbian, but you was a virgin at that time. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into anything, like, did you get over that girl? Mm-hmm. You over her?
It took me a long time, but I did. I'm
Years?
definitely over. Yeah, it took me like, it took me until like late 2021 to get over her.
Wow.
And we broke up in 2020.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Was she your first love?
Yes. Like my first, like, I'm in love with you. I love you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And she just like, she didn't give a fuck.
I wouldn't say that she didn't give a fuck. I just felt like she was just very prideful. Like now that I'm older and I'm looking back on the situation, I feel like I do hold myself accountable for even, giving her the opportunity to break my heart, because now if she was a step to me now, it's none of that shit. If she was a step to me now, it's none of that shit. If the same shit was to happen, it's none of that shit. But I feel like because I was so young and dumb and I was so blind, I was ignoring all of the red flags. I was just like, okay, she fine as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like she my type, and and I fell for her because I'm not gonna lie, we had some good conversations. Like we really hit it off, but I feel like I was ignoring all of the fucking red flags. Like, now she was a step to me now. It's none of that shit.
So for people that don't know, how did she break your heart?
So she basically cheated on me with her best friend. That's why now I'm just like, I don't really trust that best friend shit, that homegirl shit. I don't trust that shit. Now, because that kind of like opened my eyes, because I'm like, what is y'all really doing for real? Yeah. Why are you calling this bitch your best friend? Like, what y'all really doing for real, But yeah, she basically cheated on me. Yeah.
So like the best friend was around and you thought that was a best friend, but they was fucking.
They was fucking.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Now that's cruel.
That's crucial.
Because it's like she has to be very conniving to bring the best friend around, look you in the eye and call you baby, and when you're not around, fuck the best friend and call her baby.
Whole time she fucking her. Like that's real wild as shit. And I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like now that I'm older, I'm just like, she was champ. Yeah. Like she was really champ. Like she was fine. She wasn't even from DC. She was from Memphis. Yeah. But she's champ. Yeah. Like she could never step foot to me now. Like she couldn't. She would be like the rest of these bitches I ignore. So yeah.
Do lesbian relationships work?
I feel like they can, but
not they can. Do they work?
Can. Like they really can. They got potential. They do, but I feel like lesbians just fall in love too quick. I don't fall in love quick. Like it really takes me a long time for me to tell a bitch I love her, because if I love you, then it's official. We locked in. But it's maybe it's because I'm very like not prideful, but I have to get to know a motherfucker before I love a motherfucker. So if I can't just say I love you all bucks, like that's just that's too strong. I love you is too strong. I like you. I can say I like you, but love is very strong. Yeah. I just don't be saying that shit to anybody. Do
you pursue women or do you let them pursue you?
I let them pursue me.
Okay.
Because what do you have? What do you bring to the table for me?
Yeah. And do you go for like what would they call it? Girly girls or like dyke girls, femmes, or doms?
When I first started dating women, I did only date femmes. I never was really attracted to like studs or like doms. Now I only date doms.
Okay.
Femmes, I mean, I mean, I can say I'm attracted to feminine women. I am. Like, I do like feminine women, but as far as in relationships, a stud.
Okay, so like they gotta have masculine energy. Okay, so you like do. All right, so now let me ask you this: when it comes to lesbians, with the studs, are they like, do they lead, or do they get ran over? You know what I'm saying? I
feel like it really depends because I'm a very not masculine, but I'm a very dominant woman. Like I'm dominant in every aspect. So I feel like studs do get intimidated by me because I'm very dominant and I lead also. So and I need somebody that's gonna dominate me, you know, because I'm dominant, but I want you to dominate me. I can't to make me submissive because I can't have nobody that's scared to tell me what the fuck to do. I'm gonna need you to tell me sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. And if you know what I'm saying, if you can't do that, you're not my type. Yeah. Like you're just not.
Yeah, cause I heard like the femmes, like, you know, the girly girls, they be running the studs like crazy. Like
they do.
Yeah,
for sure.
So I'm like, okay, how you like masculine presenting and you getting ran like that? You know what I'm saying?
I feel like, but some studs they do be running shit though. Not gonna lie. Okay. Not those the type I like. That's the type I like.
Okay. Have you met those?
I have.
Yeah.
I have.
Now let's talk about, because I was reading about how lesbian relationship is very abusive too.
Oh yeah.
But y'all be putting hands on each other.
For sure. It's not funny, but for sure.
I know, right? I don't mean to laugh, but it's like you confirming it so quick, you and capping about it. But so y'all be beating on each other's ass.
So I definitely did like get into it with my ex a couple times. Not gonna lie, like we definitely did. You know what I'm saying?
She beat your ass?
Hell no.
Nah. You beat her ass?
I beat her motherfucking ass.
She a stud?
Yes.
Nah. Tell her put on a skirt, man. She fucking up.
I fucked her up.
Every time you fucked her up?
Yes, because she had me fucked up. See, I'm mentally not right in the head, bro. Like I'm really not. Like when I fight, I want to fuck you up. Yeah. Like I really want to fuck you up.
But hold on though, are y'all swinging or pulling hair?
No, we're really swinging, bro.
Swinging.
We're really swinging.
And then y'all fuck after.
Yeah.
All right. So walk me through one of the fights y'all had. What happened and how was the fight, and then what happened after the fight? So before, during, and after. So
basically, I had went through her phone and I seen that a bitch was sending her heart emojis in her DMs, and I don't fuck with that shit. Cause who the fuck is this bitch? And I confronted her about it. Mind you, she was asleep. So I had went through her phone while she was asleep. Yeah. I mean, typical shit, right? Yeah. But yeah, I woke her ass up, smacked the shit out of her, cause who the fuck is this bitch in your DMs? Like, do not play with me right now. Like, yeah, I smacked the shit out of her. She's like, what the fuck? I'm like, yeah, who the fuck is this bitch? She's like, why you going through my phone? Da, 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 da. I'm like, nah, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, she's like, nah, go ahead. I'm like, no, who the fuck is this bitch? Like, who is she? Why is she sending you her emojis in your motherfucking DMs? And why is you responding to her? The fuck? Yeah. So yeah, we just got to working. I swung over her first because she had me fucked up.
Wait, so she was sleep. So you smacked her like to wake her up?
I smacked the shit out of her. She had me fucked up. Yeah. Like, cause I always had like the feeling that a bitch is doing something behind my back. Like I always, it's like I don't know. My mind just starts tingling. I'm just like, I don't know, this bitch doing something. I gotta
like
see
intuition.
What the fuck my intuition. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing behind my back? Like, I really gotta, nah.
So you felt it before you even...
I felt it.
Yeah.
And I was like,
but it's in lesbian relationships, it's like cheating. It's like, is that a big thing? Like,
it is a big thing. Okay. Yeah.
So how do you feel about that?
They can get away with it. How do I feel about that?
Yeah, like, are you still against it, or you be like, you know what, fuck it, it's gonna happen, so like...
Hell no, you ain't about to cheat on me. Oh, okay. Fuck no. Fuck.
Do you leave right after
cheating?
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So and with the heart emoji shit, did you stop talking to her?
No, I forgave her. I forgave her. But no, I forgave her. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you like about her? What kept you around?
She was just so dominant. Like she was just like, shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. Okay. I like that. Okay. You know, I like somebody that's more dominant than me because you can't let me run you. The fuck, I'm like this little. How you gonna let me run you? The fuck? And you gotta tell me shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down. I like that.
Okay. But here's the thing though. You say you like that, but if she tell you shut the fuck up, do you shut the fuck up? Or do you...
No. Fuck no! I'll shut the fuck up for shit. Fuck. I like the idea of it though. I like the idea of you telling me to shut the fuck up, but I'm not going to do it. No.
Yo, I'm crying, man. I'm crying. Okay, so like now, like sexually, are you a pillow princess? Do you get active?
No, I get active.
You get active?
Oh, I get active. I'm not no pillow princess.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So like you wouldn't consider yourself a virgin anymore?
Hell no.
Hell no. So you using straps now?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so you in the dirty.
Hey, I ain't no fucking virgin.
Okay. All right. So now, the next thing is you are attractive, so niggas can't tell that you only fuck with bitches, right? So niggas is gonna try. So in that aspect of men trying you, how have you navigated that world?
Well, it really depends. If I'm by myself and it's a nigga trying to talk to me, I don't know you. I don't know, like, I'll tell a nigga, oh, bus, okay, I like bitches. But if I'm by myself, you never know what a nigga's going to do, like, if you reject him. So I give a nigga my number, da-da-da-da. Oh, yeah, I'll text you, da-da-da-da-da. As soon as I turn that motherfucking corner, block. Fuck you talking about? Like, no, I don't play with nobody. I don't play with nobody dick.
Okay. So, to this day, you never had no dick in you?
No.
Never.
Nope.
Yo, remember when we did a podcast, you say you would let Chris Brown fuck?
That's Chris Brown.
Oh, no, that's Chris Brown.
Chris Brown.
That's Chris Brown.
I don't know how I feel about him now. He's kind of champ. He looked like he burnt out. But back in the day, I was definitely a big ass Chris Brown.
So you think you 100% lesbian?
Hell yeah. Fuck.
But you would let Chris Brown fuck though?
No, nigga, that was back in the day.
No. I'm saying, but back in the day, you would have let Chris Brown fuck. So the fact that you have that kind of attraction to just one nigga.
Nigga, that's Chris Brown. That's Chris Brown. Like, who the fuck would let Chris Brown hit?
That makes you 99% lesbian. Like, because you fantasize over a nigga. Okay, so is there another nigga? Who else can I think about? 50 Cent?
Hell no. The fuck? That old ass nigga. That nigga don't got no stamina. Fuck. That old ass nigga. Fuck, I wear his ass out. Fuck. That nigga don't got no fucking stamina. Fuck.
Blueface.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Blueface not ugly, but fuck no.
Okay. Because I try to go for another light-skinned nigga. Let me keep it within the light-skinned niggas.
Light-skinned niggas. Why?
Well, because Chris Brown's light-skinned.
So what?
So what did you like about Chris Brown?
I mean, I like the way he danced and
so
shit, you know?
Usher.
Hell no.
No.
He champ. No.
He champ. Okay.
Pop Smoke maybe.
Oh, you love Pop Smoke? Okay.
I like how aggressive New York niggas are.
Okay.
So like even the New York bitches, like I would love me a New York bitch.
Okay. Yeah, they.
I even like Baltimore bitches too. I love me a Baltimore bitch.
Okay.
Like, they be so aggressive.
Okay.
Like
so if a nigga right now offered you 10K, you wouldn't let him fuck?
Hell no.
20K.
Hell no.
30.
Hell no.
40.
Hell no.
50.
Absolutely not.
100K.
Hell no.
You would not let a nigga fuck for 100K?
Absolutely not. Nope. I got
200K.
Dignity. Absolutely not.
250K.
Hell no.
You would not?
Hell no.
250K.
Hell no.
You know what you could do with 250K? Ain't nobody got to know you fucked the nigga.
No, bro, I'm not gonna do. Cause in the middle of it, I'm gonna be thinking about who I'm thinking about, and I'm gonna say her name out loud. That's what I'm gonna wish she was fucking me. Like,
okay.
No, hell no.
Okay.
I got dignity, bro.
Yeah.
Hell no.
Okay. 1 mil.
Hell no. I don't care how much
no.
1 mil, no. I'm going to say fuck no. No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
So now, I'm assuming you're single. But you got bitches.
No, I don't got no bitches.
So you're not talking to nobody?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
but like, I don't got bitches though.
Okay.
I mean, I don't be giving these bitches the time of day.
Why you not giving them time of day?
Cause what the fuck can you offer me that I don't already have?
Okay. So all right. So when it comes to like you would be the prize, right? Mm-hmm. So a bitch coming to you is like, what do you bring to the table?
Mm-hmm. What do you bring to the table?
So all right, do you have a requirement like pay my bill, pay my this, pay my that?
It's not more so like material. I don't care about the money part. Like you gotta have money to fuck with me though. Like you gotta at least be working a job. You gotta at least be having some type of money coming in. Yeah. But as far as me asking you for money, I'm not like that because I have my own money. Mm-hmm. But what I do require is like it's more of like the mental and an emotional part of a woman. Like if you're emotionally intelligent, like if you take accountability, like if you just really just a grown ass woman, like if you're not on no childish shit, I fuck with that. It's not more so materialistic shit because the materialistic shit I can get myself, but I mean it'll be nice to be spoiled too. Like I'm not saying that a bitch can't spoil me, but I'm just saying like that's not what I look for in a woman. Like financial stability, you have to at least have money. Like you gotta at least have something going on for yourself. Cause I don't fuck with bum bitches. None of my bitches were bums. Well, except for my ex. She was a bum ass bitch. But
which one?
The light skinned Joe.
Oh, way back. Okay.
Way back, yeah, her.
So all right. Do you expect the woman that you're dating to mostly spend more than you? You get what I'm saying?
I really
Or you 50-50?
50-50.
You 50? That's good.
Mm-hmm. I'm 50-50.
Dead ass?
I want to spoil you too. Like I want to spoil her too.
Okay. Wait, is that like that in a lot of lesbian relationships?
I'm not gonna lie. Mostly, like when I talk to other femmes, like not like on some romantic shit, but as a friend.
Yeah.
I've had femmes tell me that they want they bitch to spend on them. Like they want them to trick on them. But I'm like, we can trick on each other. Like we can go band for band, we can go prize for prize, we can go gift for gift. Okay. Like I like that.
I think that's good.
I'm like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Mm-hmm. Like I mean, there's no issue if somebody is willing to go 100 and they're like, baby, chill, you don't gotta spend. But just the mentality, like you're willing to also go 50-50, that's good. You know what I mean? Because there's some people, it's like, what can I get? You know what I'm saying? That's what they on. And those don't really last. Like if all you are is like, what can I get? You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's good. So right now, you're not heartbroken.
No.
You sure?
Positive.
Okay. Like you feel like, because I met you was like 19, right?
I was like 19.
Yeah. So
I was broken.
And now it's like, you feel like you've become a woman, you've come into your womanhood, because nigga, you in 30, you know what I'm saying? You're still very young, but do you feel like you're there?
Yeah, I'm 23, but the thing is, experiences that I've been through has really shaped me into the woman that I am, because now I'm mentally stronger and I don't take no shit. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, for me, it's just like, you either take me or leave me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Fuck you. Like, and then not only that, but I'm a fucking Scorpio. We don't give a fuck about shit. Yeah. We don't care. Yeah. Shit.
You said your life has been a movie since last time I saw you.
Oh, shit.
So what's been going on? Because I want to know. You know, the people want to know.
Man, where do I start? Where the fuck do I start? I got five jobs. Because me, I have that I don't give a fuck mentality. Like, I got fired. I've gotten fired from jobs. Like, shit. Like, got kicked out of my parents' house. Like, a lot of shit has happened. Like, I think after the podcast that we did, I got kicked out of my parents' house. Okay. And I was like 19. So I had to and I was homeless for like 6 months. So wow. I started working at Domino's. I got a manager's position at Domino's, and I came up from there. Like, I got my first apartment. I was living in a shelter at the time. And, I don't know how the fuck I did it, but I did it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So why did they kick you out? Like, my parents are more money hungry. They're very money hungry. Especially my dad. If you can't give him money, he can't do shit for you. Like, and it's sad to say, but that's just how he is. He is still like this to this day.
You was 19.
I was 19.
What was
he was charging me rent. He was charging me, like, he was also stealing from me too. But he was charging me because our bank accounts was linked, and I didn't even know anything about that shit until I seen my money coming up missing. Like my deposits wouldn't hit. Well, they hit, but I wouldn't see them hit. Type shit. Like I would see them hit, but it wouldn't be in my account. Okay. But my dad used to steal from me. Like my dad used to physically abuse me. Like it was bad. Yeah.
So the fact that the last straw was like you wasn't paying rent, so it
wasn't that I wasn't paying rent. I wasn't giving him all of my money, like because once I found out he was stealing from me, I had to like literally go and like take his name off of my account.
Gotcha.
So he couldn't have no type of access. At the end of the day, I'm 19, I'm grown, so you can't you can't have no type of access to my money type shit because that's stealing. Yeah. But when I wasn't giving him, I gave him what I could because at the end of the day, I'm 19. I have other shit that I want to do for myself. I'm trying to move out, and you trying to milk me out of my money. Yeah. Like, no.
And what was your mom saying?
My mom, my mom is like more of like a bystander. She's not gonna say shit. My mom don't care. Like, but I feel like it was always like a secret competition between me and my mom though, because my mom had me very young. She was 19 when she had me. Okay. And I feel like because we're kind of like, my mom's still very young. My mom's like 40, I think. Yeah. Well, she's just turning 40, and I just turned 23. We're kind of like not even close in age, but we're kind of like, here. Yeah. So, and she sees the woman that I'm becoming. So it was always a competition between me and my mom. My mom never supported me. I mean, she supports me, but she wouldn't, I don't know. My mom is weird. Like, I feel like it was always like, and I'm the oldest too, so I feel like it was always a competition, like, between me and my mom. Yeah. So basically, like, she just didn't go against your dad at all. It's just like whatever. No. Okay. Well, in some things, she did go against him, like as far as in like him trying to coop me up in the house and keep me in the house and shit like that, and not really letting me experience the world. Yeah, kind of like that. But she was just like, you need to let her experience the world. She needs to learn, da-da-da-da. Yeah. But other than that, no. So you think that all that made you rebellious? Mm-hmm. Okay. Just like, I've always been very rebellious since I was little. Yeah. Because I have different beliefs than everybody else. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because one thing, when I met you, you was down to try anything. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And I that's a great quality. You know what I'm saying? I'll be down to do anything. Exactly. But. So, all right, fast forward, you leave Domino's, then you get fired from 5 jobs after that? Yeah. What the fuck was you doing? First of all, I'm very rebellious. You're not about to sit here and overwork me. You're not gonna overwork me. You're not gonna play in my face about my money. None of that shit. Like, I got fired from like 3 dog jobs because one, it was a lot of mess. It was so messy. Like, I don't like messy shit. One thing about me, I'm gonna either I'm going to tell the boss or I'm going to tell your boss's boss. Somebody got to get talked to because no. And they didn't fuck with the way that I don't know if it was because of I'm so dominant in my role whenever I'm in a job, and I could just not be a manager. But I'm so dominant. I have very dominant energy. People get intimidated by that shit. And I've learned that people are intimidated by me. I'm so little, but I'm like a chihuahua. Yeah. Like a Great Dane in a chihuahua body. Like, I don't be playing about my money, and I don't play about how I'm treated in the workplace. So that's why I feel like shit, they be letting me go. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I could find another job by tonight. Yeah. Okay. So all of that, like, did all like lead to you like stripping after that? Well, I actually didn't start like getting into that shit until like maybe like 2021. Like I danced at Lust a couple times in Baltimore, but I don't dance enough to call myself a dancer. Okay. Like I feel like I'm more of like a waitress, like a bottle girl. Like I can still wear like this shit that strippers wear. I'm just like handing out bottles and shit. But if I want to, turn up, if I want to dance, I could do that. Okay. Like, I mean, it's not really. So it's like whenever you want to make a certain amount of money, you can be like, I'm a dance. I'm gonna go do this. Yeah, I could dance and I can, I could do a little something, or whatever. But I don't dance enough to call myself like a dancer. Okay. So. But if your pops knew you was dancing, how would he feel? No, that nigga would like side eye the fuck out me. Like that nigga would be like, he would degrade the fuck out me. But I don't care. He knows I don't care.
Because, I mean, at this point, do y'all even have a relationship?
Not really.
Okay. So it's not like it will matter to you, right?
No, not really.
Okay. So what's a DC girl doing in Baltimore?
First of all, I feel like working in DC, I feel like there's a certain type of look that they're going for. Yeah. Like, they want the bitches that are like light skin, curly hair, coke body, BBL, like, and I don't fit that criteria.
Yeah.
I'm a petite brown skin girl, like, cute as fuck. I'm 100% natural. Like, you can't change me. But I just feel like they just have a certain requirement.
Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying. You ever thought about sugar daddies? Or have you had a sugar daddy?
I never had a sugar daddy before.
Would you do that?
Yeah. I probably would. But I'm not giving him no sugar. Fuck no.
Yeah.
But if you want a trip.
But yeah, it's like, I wonder how it works if a sugar daddy.
I ain't gonna turn on free money, the fuck?
And it's like you were a lesbian, and I don't know how that would work. Actually,
Well, he's getting a sugar mama. I get a sugar mama.
Yeah, that might work. That might work. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I mean, you saying like you down for 50-50. It's like, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be shy.
That's different. If I'm in a relationship.
Okay, so when it comes to like other stuff, it's different. Okay. But would you let a guy trick on you, like knowing that you were lesbian? You still let a guy trick on you? How does that work when you know that he's eventually gonna want something?
I mean, he not getting shit. I mean, off bucks, he gonna know he not getting shit.
Okay,
like, I'm gonna make that clear.
Okay.
So
what if
I always make shit clear.
What if he just want to cuddle?
No, fuck no. I'm not doing that shit with niggas. The fuck do I look like? Fuck no. Hell no.
I like how you say fuck no real fast.
No. Fuck no.
Yeah.
Fuck no. These niggas don't deserve to be cuddled with. Fuck. The fuck. No. The fuck.
Oh man. Well, you only been in this area. You might go to New York and a New York nigga might spit a different game you never heard before.
But like New York niggas, that's different. They more aggressive. Like,
yeah, and that's the shit you say you like, y'all. That's the shit you say you like. You don't know. Go to New York for a year, you might come back and be like, that's my nigga. That's my nigga. Yeah, fuck that lesbian shit. That's my past.
I wouldn't say fuck that lesbian shit, but that's my nigga. Like,
yeah.
That's my nigga. So,
yeah. So it's but you never know. So you never thought about having kids. You don't want kids.
At first I did, but I feel like now I don't know.
Yeah.
With the shit that's going on in the world, I don't think I want kids right now.
Yeah.
Or ever.
Let's talk about the world. Yeah. How do you feel about the world? Because a lot is going on in this world.
The world is a very, very shiesty place. Like, one thing about me, like, I see shit for what it is. I definitely do dig below the surface.
Yeah. And,
like, people may call it a conspiracy, but I don't be calling shit conspiracies because how the fuck did y'all even come up with this theory? You know? Like, if it wasn't real. So, I feel like, industry plants are real. The Illuminati is real as fuck. Like, satanic shit, demonic shit, industry plants and all that shit. I think all of that shit is real. Like, no doubt. I think everybody's industry plant. I think it's an agenda going on. I just know the shit. Like, it's just 100% real. Like, that shit is real as fuck.
Let's start with the hottest news right now, or craziest news, whatever you want to call it. P. Diddy. Okay, you see what's going on with him?
Cassie.
Yeah, Cassie, and there's multiple women that's like
coming up.
Yeah, the mad lawsuits, all of that. When you see stuff like that, what do you think?
I mean, first of all, P. Diddy, that nigga is a wild ass nigga. So I mean, I don't really put it past no nigga though. I believe this nigga is gay. I do believe that nigga's a rapist. I do believe that nigga's a pedophile. I believe, like, that nigga. I mean, he's P. Diddy. Like, that nigga is wild. Yeah. Like, he's a wild ass nigga.
Okay.
So everything Cassie said in that lawsuit, I read the whole lawsuit. Yeah. I believe her.
Okay. Yeah. Do you because there's also like other women that's come out, well, not publicly, but they filed a lawsuit and they said things happened in, like, people said 1994, 1991. How do you feel about stuff like that? Like, 30 years later, 20 years later, and then women are coming out. Like, when you see that, how do you feel about that? Because, there's some, even I've seen women say, why now? 30 years later, like, they'd be like, you should have said something before. Like, how do you feel about that?
When it comes to, when it comes to like a man raping a woman, you can't, especially if you've never been in that position before, you can't really speak on that shit. You can't tell somebody when to get over something. You can't tell somebody when to come forward. Like, maybe they're not ready to come forward. Maybe, because trauma is trauma. Like, anybody knows, anybody that has been raped knows, or sexually assaulted knows that you can't just off bucks be like, well, everybody's different. Maybe you'll have somebody that'll, say some shit off bucks, but you have other women that's not going to say anything. Like, that's not going to say anything until they see somebody else say something, and that's like motivation for them type shit. So I just feel like it's follow the leader. Since Cassie came forward, like, and spoke on her shit, then other women, she's kind of motivating other women to speak up too, because she did it. She was the voice. So
yeah. Mm-hmm. So do you automatically believe women when they speak about sexual assault? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because in today's society, like,
sometimes bitches be lying. But
you know what I'm saying?
I definitely believe somebody until they're proven guilty. Like,
okay. Wait. So the man, to you, what you're saying? The man is guilty until he can prove himself innocent.
Yeah.
So if a woman said a man did something, automatically he's guilty. He got to prove that he is innocent. Okay. All right.
Because niggas be shiesty as fuck. These niggas, you just never know what these niggas be doing. Niggas are hornballs, bro. Like, real shit. Niggas are hornballs. So,
yeah.
Nigga, especially if you got a nigga that's gonna do anything to get his nut off, or you got a fiending ass nigga that don't get no ass, like, yeah. Okay. Especially if it's about the same nigga. Like, nigga, you're doing something. Like, if multiple women are coming up about you and talking about you and talking about shit that you've done to them, nigga, you're doing something. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
You don't get no ass. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I also want to ask you about, the transgender community, right? Mm-hmm. That's another topic that always comes about. Some people feel like, the transgender community is like, they're very aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
Which they are.
And they're almost trying to replace women in a way, That's how some people feel. I believe that. Okay. I saw one post where they were
I wouldn't speak for the entire community, because you have those that are delusional, and you have those that know what the fuck. You have those that know what the fuck they are, and they know what the fuck it is. Like, like, I don't know how to put this without like sounding harsh or anything, but. A natural born male cannot tell me as a woman how to be a woman. You can't tell me how to be a woman. Because every time I've gotten into it with trans people on the internet too. Because I speak up about the shit. Because if I see something that I don't like on the internet, I'm going to speak up on it. Yeah. But especially when it's directed towards black women. Because one thing you're not going to do is tell me how to be a woman. If I ask you, what is a woman? You're not going to have anything to say. Yeah. Like, if I ask a man, like, they don't even have to be trans or anything. If I just ask a straight man, what is a woman? What makes a woman a woman? Yeah. They wouldn't be able to tell me.
Yeah. And another thing is, and I've had this conversation, and it's like, somebody said something that really stood out. They were like, a transgender woman is still like a man that's transitioned, And men are very like competitive. Men like to dominate. Men like to invade. Men are very violent. So the person's point was that they still have the male gene in them. That's why when they become a woman, even though they're quote unquote a woman now, they still want to like dominate. And now it's almost like, well, it's not just women that have periods. Everybody has periods. Periods don't belong to women.
That's very delusional.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's like the male energy still want to dominate a woman. You feel me?
That's very delusional.
Yeah.
I've definitely heard that before. I've definitely seen a video on a trans woman. Mind you, I respect everybody. I fuck with everybody. But science is science. Facts is facts. Like, you can't beat science. That's just what it is. And people are delusional. And, you know, I call anybody what they want to be called. You want to be called, if you're a trans woman, you want to be called she, I respect that.
Yeah.
But if you come at me first about me as a woman, as a natural born woman, then that's when I'm going to have to like lay the facts out to you. You're like delusional as fuck. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Then I'm going to have to like set you straight. Yeah. But other than that, I respect everybody. But
do you think the LGBTQ should be together? Like, and the reason why I say that is, you know, sometimes, you know, you have a gay person, a lesbian, a transgender person. They all have different ideologies, different way of thinking. They have different wants, but they all like push together in this one group. So if the transgenders are doing something that people don't like, they're still gonna look at the lesbians and the gay people as y'all the same, right?
Well, first and foremost, I do not associate myself with the LGBTQIA Z. I don't associate myself with that. I'm just a natural born lesbian black woman. Yeah. That's just what I am. I don't associate myself with them. So
why?
Because they're delusional as fuck. Like, they're delusional. Like, let's really be 100. Yeah. Like, and that's one thing about me. A lot of people don't like me because I am real. Like, I'm not delusional. This is what it is. This is facts is facts. Yeah. Yeah, they're delusional as fuck.
So there's a lot of things that you disagree with them on.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure. I don't believe that this should be, you know, the LGBTQIA shit. I don't think that should be forced on kids. I really don't think so. Yeah. I really feel like...
Oh, yeah, that's another topic, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I really don't feel like that should be forced on kids. Like, yes, I totally get it from both sides. Like, I definitely get, even with the straight, you know, the heterosexual shit, I don't think that should be forced on kids either. I feel like kids should grow up and decide what they want to, you know, what they want to do with themselves, or decide who they're attracted to. I don't think that, either way, I don't feel like sexuality or sex in general or sexual attraction should be forced on kids. Like, I don't think that's just, whether you're gay, straight, transgender, I don't care what you are. It shouldn't be forced on kids. Kids are kids. Let kids be kids. Like, when I see, you know, cartoons, because now they're doing gay couples and shit in cartoons, which I don't disagree with, but I do at the same time, because like, why are kids exposed to this shit now? Like, you got like a little 2-year-old watching this shit. They don't need to know nothing about that shit until they get older. Yeah. You know, like, eventually they're gonna see it. Like, that's just what it is. Because, you know, about to be 2024. Bro, everybody's accepting, everybody gay now. So it's like they're gonna see it. But if they ask, then yes, explain it to them. But if not, why are you forcing that shit on the child? Yeah. Like, they're kids. Let them be kids.
You know, it's interesting because I guess technically being straight was forced on us too, right?
Facts.
That's always forced on us, right? Because I grew up seeing men and women kissing all the time. In shows, you would see a man pursuing a woman or a boy pursuing a girl. So I guess technically that is forcing straightness on us, right? It
definitely is.
Yeah. So in reverse, seeing 2 guys kissing or 2 girls kissing, it is a shocker because we haven't seen that like on a large scale.
It wasn't accepted back then.
Exactly, you know.
Or it was
but I guess technically it's fair, right? Because if y'all been showing all the straight stuff, then show all the gay stuff too to make it fair. But you're saying,
and I definitely get that.
You're saying don't show either.
Don't show either. Okay. Let kids be kids.
Yeah. Okay. That's so. It's like in that case, is there an age? Because I mean,
I would say middle school, because that's when I was first exposed to, like, you know, that shit. So I mean, I was exposed to gayness at a young age anyway, because I was, you know, that's when I knew I was attracted to girls. I knew I was attracted to girls when I was in elementary school, but I didn't really know, because I'm not, you know, I didn't know, you know what I'm saying, like, what that was. I thought that shit was normal shit, like, but, you know, I really knew that I was attracted to girls when I was in middle school, when I was in 7th grade. That's when I was like, okay, yeah, I do like girls. Okay. So I really feel like 13 is the age that should, you know, the kids should know, because that's like middle school type shit. So they're going to be around a whole different crowd of people, you know, like, Yeah, like me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like a tough conversation because I'm sure like the people who make the laws, they also have that discussion all the time. Because now, obviously, you know, in sex ed, they gotta have this conversation. You know, they gotta educate people about sex at a certain age. But I can't say what age is the right age and what age is. I don't have kids like to even think about all of that, right? Like, but it's like if I had a kid and my kid was going to school and then they teaching my kid about two men having sex, like I don't know how I feel about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wild.
Like, you know,
That's wild as shit.
it's like, so that age conversation is important.
I feel like they should like bring up the fact that they are like there are gay couples and lesbian couples and da 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 da. But I don't think that they should go into depth like that, like how two men have sex, and you know how like in sex ed how they explain how like the penis and the vagina da 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 babies. I don't think that should be a thing either. Like, I just don't feel like kids are like ready to hear shit like that. I feel like it should come from home first, like the talks. Like I feel like the parents should really talk to their kids about sex. I really don't think sex ed should be a thing in school. This
an interesting idea.
Well, as far as in like sexual intercourse, like I don't think that should be a topic. But as far as in learning about the body parts and the different, yes, definitely. But as far as in going into depth, because I know when I was in school, they definitely went into depth about how two girls have sex, two guys have sex, a man and a woman. Like they went into depth about that shit, and that kind of like was like wild as shit a little bit. But I was young. I was like 6th grade. Like that's wild as shit. Why do I need to be hearing about this shit? Okay. All I really need to know what the breast is, the penis is, da da da.
So at that age, you felt like it was a little too much.
I felt like I was a little bit too much. Even my mom was like, "That's a little bit too much."
Yeah.
Like, as far as in learning about like the body parts, that's cool. That's fine because kids need to know that. But because touch, no touch, da da da. But as far as in speaking on actual intercourse, I feel like that's a little bit too much. Yeah. Because let kids be kids.
So with the parents, I think that's a different perspective. Like having the parents be the ones to have that conversation, that intimate conversation. But I do think somebody should be having the conversation because, at the end of the day, we all tried things when we was younger, So if you have bad influence, somebody's gonna tell you about sex in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Like women are not even taught about pleasure. You know what I mean? Sometimes a woman might be in a situation, she might not know how to say no because she didn't have a mother say, hey, if you're uncomfortable, say no. You know what I'm saying? So she might just be down for something that she's not really down for because nobody really educated her, So, but there are people that will say, no, they're too young. They shouldn't be taught. Like coming from a family that is Christian, like my mom and my dad are religious, they're not going to sit down and have a conversation with you about sex. But I'm going to find out about sex somehow. So if you're not talking to me about it, shit, then the older nigga might just be like, yo, nigga, just fuck these bitches. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if my dad had that conversation, he would have been more respectful about it. You feel me? So it's like, I agree with you. It needs to be had because if not, it's going to be trial and error. And trial and error should not be with sex because women and men will be traumatized because they ain't going to know what they're doing. But it's very tricky too because, somebody's going to be like, well, they're too young for you to be talking to them about sex and sexual pleasure and all of this, but they're going to find out anyway. And if you don't educate them, trial and error, Sometimes they won't even know they're being abused until later on. Like, young boys having sex with older women, they don't even know they're being raped. You know what I'm saying? They think they're them niggas.
They think they the shit.
And then later on you're like, shit, this is why I'm so hypersexual, like, because this will happen to you, you know what I mean? So, it's a good topic. Let's talk about this sassy nigga shit. Because
niggas is sassy. Niggas is sassy. I don't like that for them.
Is niggas sassy because they speak in their minds?
Not even because they speak in their mind, but it's just like, nigga, you're blocking me? Like, that's sassy as fuck. Why are you as a man, why are you blocking me? Like, that's sassy.
Okay. I do think people think men are sassy because initially women said men are not vulnerable. We want y'all to be vulnerable. And then when men became vulnerable, they're like, y'all sassy, shut the fuck up. Men should not talk at all. Shut up. Be a treat.
Not even that they became vulnerable. It's just like the whole, like they do female shit. Like
y'all, that's what y'all asked. That's what y'all asked.
No,
there was a point in time when niggas didn't say shit at all. And y'all said, yo, y'all niggas is too cold. Y'all don't give a fuck.
We're not asking a nigga. I'm not like if I was to date a man, right?
Yeah.
I'm not about to ask this nigga to act like me. Like, nigga, if I block you, nigga, you supposed to chase me, nigga. Fuck, I'm not chasing you. Fuck you talking
Who made that law?
Which women? Fuck.
There you go. Y'all made all the rules. Like, what a man can do, what a man cannot do, what makes a man with, and all men are doing is saying, fuck that. Men are saying we go by how we feel now.
But
this is how we feel.
Like,
that's how you feel. Listen, man, I done blocked some girls too. But you know why I blocked them? Because I wanted to be serious with somebody else.
Okay, that makes sense.
And I knew I had to block them just so I can, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, chicks, they're going to come around.
Oh, they be trying to
you know, they're going to try to come around, you know what I'm saying?
They be trying to come to bitches as a woman and shit.
You said what?
They be trying to come to bitches as a woman and shit about you.
Yeah, like what you mean?
Like, so with a female that she used to fuck with, they see you fuck with another bitch. Is she gonna try to come to her as a woman?
Oh, like that's not even that. I just mean like, you know, it's like if you want a chick had something, I feel like if you don't cut it off like completely, she gonna still try to come around.
Okay, that makes
sense.
And
you know what I'm saying? And it's like sometimes the best way is just block them, like, you know, because she might say some shit you like, and next thing you know, y'all flirting again. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a slippery slope.
Okay,
you feel me? She might like I had a girl send me her titty pic, and I'm like, damn, yeah, like, you know, it's like if I message back, what's after that? You know, is it gonna be like, oh yeah, yo, where you at? Come over. You know what I'm saying? So block. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. You know.
So you blocking her after she sent you the titty pic?
Yeah.
You lie like shit. You lie like shit.
I did.
Lie.
Nah, she blocked right now. A couple chicks are blocked. A couple chicks is blocked.
Okay. All right, I'll take your word for it.
A couple chicks is blocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I also don't want to be like the dog that I used to be. You know? Okay. And
niggas is growing. Okay.
Thank you. That's the word. Growing. You know what I'm saying? Growing. There's a point in time where I just like, I'll go out, take 10 numbers. You know what I'm saying? Now when I go out, I ain't got the same energy. That's for the young niggas. You know? That's their sport now. You feel me? So yeah, but as the sassy nigga shit, I see where these men are coming from because yo, for the
because
longest,
you're a man. That's why.
Yeah, women have controlled dialogue. Yo, a woman will break up with a man and she would sit there and talk for hours about all the bad shit the nigga did. And you ask a nigga what happened. Yo, it's all good, bro. I just, you know, it is what it is. Nah, now these niggas gonna talk. These niggas on podcast now. Yeah, her breath used to stink. She didn't shave her armpits. And they're like, oh, you a sassy nigga. What? Nah, these niggas speaking their truth now.
Damn, that's kind of wild though. Damn, okay. Okay, now I can see the nigga dialogue, but still, why y'all gotta be so fucking sassy? Like, as a man, why are you acting like me? It's
because, yo, it's vulnerability. Y'all have cornered vulnerability. Y'all act like y'all have the copyright, the trademark to vulnerability. Like, it's y'all shit. Remember they used to say, but women are emotional. Nigga, everybody is emotional in this world. Dogs are emotional. Yeah. Everybody's emotional. But they're like, no, we are emotional. Y'all aren't supposed to be emotional. And it's like, wait, what?
But like, why are y'all so fucking sassy? Like, that's the point is, as a man, why are you blocking me?
Okay, how?